Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. Now, we don't have a lot of big news today, but what we do have is this little teaser and announcement they made, and it's in the in-game newsfeed as well that says August 17th. A well fed agent is a happy agent. And it's got the background picture of a little food court, which has a Durr Burger stand, a taco stand, and the Uncle Pete's Pizza Pit stand, all there, just like you would see in a food court at a mall, right? And yeah, this looks really cool. It looks like it's going to be a new location that's getting added into the game, as it says in the little teaser that they put out on here, on August 17th, which is Tuesday, which should be the next scheduled update. And yeah, this looks like a pretty cool location. Now they don't say exactly where it's going to be, but there's a little bit of clues that you have in the background, because when you're looking at the picture, okay, in the back of the picture you see the food stands, and then in the foreground you could see the tables and chairs and whatnot on the decorations on the ceiling, security camera. On the left hand side of the picture you can see there's some windows that look outside, and you could see that it's obviously right next to big rocks, and there's some plants outside that they look a lot like the plants you would see around the Stealthy Stronghold area. So potentially this could be in Stealthy Stronghold. The other place I can think of that is like inside of a cave like this, that would be already in a location that we have, is right next to Coral Castle, is the shark, right? So potentially right inside there, this looks like this could be it's inside of there as well, with the rock that you see outside of the window, because you don't see any skyline at all. It's just an open window area, and you just see the plants, and you see like a big rock, like it's inside of a cave or right next to the side of a mountain. So really cool. I'm excited to have a new location. It's always nice to get updated locations or new locations on updates. Again, I just think back to the wild days of like the very beginning of chapter 1, right? Especially those when things really started ramping up, like season 4, season 5, in chapter 1, like 3, 4, 5. My goodness, every week there was an update, a big update every week, and something changed on the map, and a new weapon got added in every week. So I always love getting new locations. I know that like the ultra competitive players don't like it when locations get changed in the middle of a season, because they're used to they like getting adapted to an area, and then being able to know what to expect from that area, and exactly how to move around that area. But I love when we get new locations dropped in the middle of the season and things change up. So really excited to have a new location added in, and it must be something special. I mean, otherwise why would they, because we get map changes now, like we obviously had Slurpy Swamp being abducted, and it's been changed, but I'm thinking this must be something a little bit more special than usual. Otherwise why would they be giving teasers about it on their social media and on the in-game newsfeed here? So we'll just have to wait and see if it's really that big of a change, but exciting nonetheless to get some new locations or some new spiced up areas. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have in LTM today. Arsenal Squads Team Rumble. Bright City Mafia, Zone Wars Trio 1.0 Custom, 200 level default Death Run, Red versus Blue Rumble, and Battle Lab. Let's see. For a challenge tip, the next challenge that we are on for our list, you need to outlast opponents 200 in total and just drop in whatever mode you're playing, whether it's solos, duos, trios, or squads, whatever you're playing in with your friends, and just play until you rack it up. So that's really all you can do. No real tip on how to get this challenge done other than just survive. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and head on over to the item shop and check out what's in the item shop today. We have the Cammy and Guile bundle, Ryu and Chun Li bundle. We still have the Dude outfit for 1,200. The Bow Bros outfit with the Bow basket back bling is 1,500, and I've always been a big fan of this one as well. Even though I don't use it very often, whenever I see it, I am a big fan of it because it has the 4 selectable styles. This is probably one that I should use more often because I remember when I got it, I thought it was like one of the coolest ones, and I haven't used it as much as I should. But this, now that I see it in the item shop again and I'm reminded of it, it's probably one I'll have to start throwing in the rotation more often. We have the Slumberjack outfit for 1,200. The Bangra Boogie emote for 500. The Spectral Axe harvesting tool for 800. The Bubbly Wrap for 500. The Facepalm emote for 200. Oh, the Facepalm emote is pretty funny when you have what's this? I can't think of this guy's name. Demogorgon. My 4-year-old must have been playing on my PlayStation again today. But the Facepalm looks pretty funny with the Demogorgon character. Let's see. We got the Echo outfit with the True Reflection backbling for 1,200. We have the Inversion Blades harvesting tool for 500. The Echo Jet glider for 800. The Echo's wrap for 300. The Bandolette outfit for 1,200. This is one of my favorites as well. The Bandolier outfit with the Armory bag backbling is 1,500. The Machete harvesting tool is 500. The Choppa glider is 1,200. Digital Grayscale wrap is 300. Let's see here. We got the Star-Lord bundle back in here. The Star-Lord outfit, the Star-Lord pack back bling, the Milano glider, the Guardian Axe harvesting tool, and the Dance Off emote. I already own the Dance Off emote, so you get like 1,200 V-Bucks off this bundle, 2,000 total for me right now. If you want to get them separately, the Star-Lord outfit with the Star-Lord pack backbling is 1,500. The Dance-Off emote is 500. The Milano glider is 1,200. The Guardian Axe harvesting tool is 500. We also have the Gamora bundle, which makes its way in here today. Hopefully, some of you that competed in the Gamora Cup, hopefully you scored enough points to get some of these items for free before it came out in the item shop today. But now it is in the item shop, and you can get the bundle with the Gamora outfit, the deadliest woman in the galaxy, Gamora's cloak back bling, a cloak designed for a Zen Warbius assassin, the Godslayer harvesting tool, a modular blade capable of besting even an Asgardian, and the Godslayer glider. Is that an Infinity Stone? Nah, couldn't be. And yeah, that looks pretty awesome. So this bundle is 2,200 V-Bucks. That's 900 off the total if you get them separately. If you get them separately, you can get the Gamora outfit with the Gamora's cloak backbling for 1,500. The Godslayer harvesting tool is 800. The Godslayer glider or glider is 800. And that is everything today. And you know what? I know a lot of people were kind of like a little bit bummed out that Gamora is not like the movie version, but the comic book version. when the teaser photos came out, but now that I see it in game, it actually looks really good, and the Gamora's cloak back bling looks really good on it as well. So I actually think this turned out really well compared to what the teaser photos were. So this is one that I think that people will be a big fan of now that we've seen it in game and not just the teaser photo. But that is everything in the item shop today. So you can get any and all of these items using code Mikey MMMIKIE in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Now let's go ahead and talk about a tip of the day, and this is something that I've talked a lot about before. And I'd actually love to hear from a lot of you on what's going on with this. I've racked up the challenges really fast this season and did a lot of the bonus quests so that I could level up really fast and get all the bonus items I want. So I've already leveled up to where I got everything that I want out of the battle pass, including the extra bonus styles. So now I've been trying to focus a lot more on, because I haven't played arena in seasons because I was so busy at work, especially during fall and Christmas season and even afterwards, because we were so busy at work. But now since I got my battle pass where I want it this season already, I'm trying to jump back in arena and play some more competitive style. And again, so much about figuring out where your drop spots are and where you're rotating for zone. And I'd love to hear from some of you where your spots are. I know, again, we just mentioned it, like I said, like maybe the Shark could be where that new restaurant is going to be going in. And my goodness, this is such a good spot for me when I land in arena. Normally, there's only a lot of times I'll be the only person that lands there, and if there is anybody else there, it's usually only one or two other people, and so it's not that hard of a fight. It's not like if you land at Pleasant Park or Lazy Lake or Corny Complex or something. Somewhere where there's locations where you're going to be in a 50-50 right off the jump. If you go to a place like the Shark, then you have a lot better chance of surviving and getting to your placement points, and getting those points, and making up for the points, especially in the later divisions where it costs you points just to start the match. So, if you end up spending 60 points just to get into the match, and then you land at a place like Pleasant Park or Lazy Lake, and then right off the bat you end up in 50-50, and then you lose that 50-50, you just lost 60 points that you have to make up again in the next match. When I started getting into the later divisions, I'm landing in areas where I know, hey, I can at least get some points back pretty quickly from placement after the other players eliminated. So I'm going to places like the Shark, and then I'm rotating out of the Shark either along the coast, along the west side, depending on where the next zone is going to be, or I'm rotating through Stealthy Stronghold and taking advantage of the mobility that is in there with the launch pad and stuff. Or another place that you could be landing is down south of Slippery Swamp, the radar station that's down there. Again, I like this because you can pick up a bunch of shields there, but there's also a bunch of slurp barrels in this location that you can get to 100 shield without needing to use any of the shields that you take or that you pick up. Oh, you know what? And that was what I wanted to mention about the Shark as well, because the Shark, same thing. There's enough slurp barrels here when you're landing here, and I'm talking about solos right now. So there's enough slurp barrels here and loot here that you can get 100 shield without having to use any shield potions. Okay, and then there's enough chests for, I mean, the Shark, even in like a duo or I guess even a trio situation, because there's quite a few chests just in the Shark, and then you're so close to Coral Castle and Stealthy Stronghold. This could be potentially a good spot even for a trio, suppose. I haven't played trios and landed at this location, but it's been working out for me really well in solos. Again, a bunch of sombreros there. So those are my two spots. I'd love to hear some more spots from the rest of you players out there and listeners out there on where are you landing when you play arena this season, and what's your rotations being like. Again, I like the shark going to Stealthy Stronghold, using that. The radar station that's south of Slurpy Swamp, being able to use the launch pad there to get into Slurpy Swamp, or rotating whichever way I need to rotate. Going up the west side of the coast if I need to. Love to hear what you guys are doing that way. Hopefully these locations are good tips for you, but I'd love to hear some tips from you guys, so as I jump back into arena I can grind to champions faster. All right, that's going to be the episode for today. Make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.